Some people think like whistle note sounds like this. Sometimes it's not even your capability, it's something in here. Common misconception is to inhale a whistle note. Do not inhale your whistle notes. This video is sponsored by Squarespace. You're a singer, you're a musician, you're an entertainer, and you want to start putting yourself out there? Start by building a personal website, have all of your social medias on there, release some songs on your website, start a business around your singing, and use Squarespace because I built my website by myself. I made a quick little jingle. Start your life, make it all grow, build your site. Creative flow, make your site no tomorrow. Use my code, 10% off now. It's amazing how, it's amazing how you can make your money back. Look at this guy, he's making stacks. Oh wow. Alright, 3 easy singing hacks. Singing hack number 1, whistle warm up. The problem is some people aren't warming up their voices to sing whistle notes, and you should. And if you've seen my attempts on Whistle Note Wednesday, you'll see that sometimes I forget to even warm up. Like, that's me actually trying to sing a whistle note. And I'm like, why isn't my whistle note coming out? So then you see me attempting to fix that or reverse that by warming up my voice and warming up my body. If you're stuck on that, try the singing hack. Let me just show you my whistle notes right now. And the thing is, when you hear it like that, most people will get stressed. You'll be like, oh, get mad, and you clench your fists. You clench arms in your throat, and you're all tight. The more you try it, you're not gonna get it. Part of singing hack number 1, don't get frustrated so easily, because when you do that, not gonna progress at whistle notes at all, because every time you do it and it doesn't sound the way you want it to, you're just gonna stress yourself even more. Your muscles are going to tense up. The muscles in your throat are gonna tense up too, and when you try to sing, it's just gonna sound probably even worse than it did. You heard what my whistle notes sound like, so. Also hydrate. Honestly, just play around in a higher register. You wanna be light, like you're not going, that was weird. Instead of tightening this, I tighten this and then I could push the air out. And listen to your body. If you feel like you're pushing yourself to your limit, when I first started singing whistle notes, I was so obsessed with it and I just wanted to keep on trying it. Because you won't even know how much damage you're doing because you're so like into it. You just gotta listen to your body and know when to take a break. Singing hack number 2, don't hold back when it comes to whistle notes. It's a mental barrier that keeps us from achieving that register. And that's the thing, if you're telling yourself, oh, I could never achieve this is too high, you're already setting your limit for yourself. You're not even gonna try. You probably think you're trying, but you already put that block in your mind. There's no point in trying. It's that subconscious mind that we have. You have to be mentally aware of what's holding you back from producing the sound. Is it your nerves? Are you worried about who's hearing? Are you embarrassed of how it will sound? Maybe somebody's sleeping and you don't want to wake them up. That's what happened with me in one of my whistle note attempt videos, and I was recording the video when my mom was sleeping, and she works night shift as a nurse, so that's why I don't want to test it to my limit because I'm afraid that she'll get upset if she wakes up. It's that self-realization, so you want to take the time to realize if you test it a couple times and you're still not getting it right, understand why. Sometimes it's not even your capability of singing a whistle note, it's something in here, so figure that out, and that hack will get you even further. You know, it's all about that baby steps. And people try to sing whistle notes overnight. It took, like, my whistle notes didn't sound like this in like one video that I watched. If it's a thing where you're not too confident singing whistle notes because you're afraid somebody might hear and you know you won't have a chance to be alone, what I suggest is going to like a car, family car, somebody else's car. Make sure that if you're going to a car in the garage and the garage is closed, don't turn on the car because you might die in there. make sure the garage is open, or make sure your car is outside. If you want to turn on the car because of the AC and whatnot, you can practice your whistle notes there. So here we go. All right, so you have your own space here. No one's in the car, it's just me, and I could sing whistle notes to my freedom. And maybe along the way when you're going to the car, somebody's gonna stop you and be like, why are you going to the car? I just wanna sing whistle notes, Dad. So here I am. The common misconception is to inhale a whistle note. Do not inhale whistle notes because it's not the same. Does that sound pleasant? Let's get back to my room. That's your own little space to practice. I don't think people could hear you, but yeah. And I suggest practicing it when you're not on your period, ladies, because that can also make our muscles tight, and we can't really, you know, combat that's our body's nature. Singing hack number 3, you want to find that balance between air and tone. So I'll show you 2 examples with more air. It sounds more backed off with air because you're putting in more air. Honestly, preference, I prefer with more air because you don't gas out as easily. It feels more relaxed too, because when you're trying to push out more tone, obviously you're gonna use a little bit more muscle or muscle taps. That's how I see it. That's how my throat feels like. It's like light, it's not like. That's what some people think, like whistle note sounds like this. Because you hear those little squeaks, and they're like, is this a whistle note? No, it's not. So you need to relax. Also find that mental barrier and overcome it. You don't want to let that stop you. Like put out each fire. Like if you're coming up with a fire equals excuse, then you have to put out that excuse. That whistle note attempt, oh, my mom was sleeping, I didn't want to wake her up. I myself could have taken my camera and myself into the car to attempt the whistle note. If it's nerves, then I could, like, again, practice alone because no one will hear me until I get confident, and then put myself in my room where I know people might hear me, or just warm up and then just like really have a conversation with myself. Like if I sound weird or anything, like there's nothing against me, like who cares? Like once you finally get it, you don't want to go too crazy with it. You don't want to sing whistle notes the whole day, because no matter how good your technique is, eventually you get tired, and if you're still pushing yourself when you're tired and you're not listening to your body, then you might damage your voice, and that's the thing. But yeah, that's my 3 singing hacks when it comes to whistle notes, and these are based off of experience. I'm not a professional, I'm not a vocal coach, but I've been singing whistle notes since 2015, and you can see my early videos on this channel. My first video was me singing whistle notes using a helium balloon, and then my second video was me singing whistle notes like Mariah Carey and teaching it, and that's at 1 million views, so let's get it to 2 million. Please give this video a thumbs up. It really helps my channel, it helps my brand, and it helps you guys because I get to keep doing what I love. Alright buddies, that's it. Thank you so much for watching. Be amazing. I love you so much. Start your life, make it all grow, build your side.